recording and then put the Facebook live.
Good morning, everybody.
Hold on, it's not ready yet. Just give me a second. I'm still trying to sort out the Zoom. Let me put Facebook on. I haven't done the Facebook yet. So,
Recording is on. This?
no, just a Facebook thing that's still not on. Somehow it's slow to come in.
All right.
Just give me a second. Yeah.
Live stream.
That's it. You're ready to start whenever you can.
Good morning. This is a session Yoga with Prabhu on a Sunday morning. Welcome, everybody. Yoga session which everybody can do. And then when you look at the recording, you can rewind and play and do as much as you want, as you can, and you learn bit more and more. So this morning we're going to start by chanting Om. We chant Om 3 times. We start with Bhastrika Pranayam. In Bhastrika Pranayam, you breathe in through the nose and you breathe out through the nose. So mouth is closed, long deep breaths through the nose, shoulders straight, back straight, long deep breaths, fill up the lungs, you breathe into the lungs. Bhastrika Pranayam, you practice every day, 5 minutes. You can do it several times during the day. As the lungs expand, the surface area increases, so you can absorb more oxygen that goes into the lungs, then into the heart, then into the blood. So blood is carrying more oxygen when you're doing some deep breathing, and that helps with the healing of the body. Practice every day. Our body is doing very shallow breathing normally. So we're taking very little oxygen, just enough to carry on working. But with deep breathing, the body can do more healing. And it helps with your concentration. And this Bhastrika Pranayam, a very ill person can do it, even if they are bed bound. You can do it in bed, long deep breaths. Oh, now we're going to remove toxins from the lungs. Lungs accumulates lots of toxins. So you're going to breathe in, and then you're going to cough 3 to 4 times. 3 to 4 times you're going to cough out to get rid of the toxins. So you breathe in, and you cough. And then 5 long deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you breathe in and cough. And then again 5 more deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you breathe in and cough. Right, some deep breaths. Next, we're going to expand the lungs. So you're going to breathe in and take your hands back, stretch your hands back. Breathe in and stretch your hands back. Then breathe out, bring your hands together, take your hands down, take your head down. You're squeezing the lungs. Then you breathe in and up and back. Breathe out and down.
Prabhu, your picture is a bit blurred sometime. The background.
No, I blurred the background.
Okay, okay, so okay. That just sometimes breaks up your movement. No problem. That's okay. That's fair enough.
Okay. So breathe in and back. Breathe out and down.
When you go back, you get blood as well. You become blood when you go back. No problem. Only good. I'm happy with it. I'm all right.
Let me change it. Oh.
If you're close to it, then it's okay. That's better. That's better, I think. That's more like a gentleman, you know. You see it. Thank you.
Okay, I've changed the setting. See if this works. Okay. Next, both legs apart. You're going to take your hand down to the opposite leg. Turn your head round. We're exercising several joints, several muscles. And you're just squeezing the organs. Next, both legs straight. Exercise for the knees. Move your knees up and down. And then both knees together. Push down. Right. Next is Chakrasana, grinding. Going to join your hands and Keep the elbows straight, keep the hands straight. You go towards your toes and come back. Big circle all the way back. Elbows straight, hands straight. You breathe in as you're going back. Breathe out as you go forwards. Big circle. You generate a lot of energy. Very good for keeping warm. The body will feel warm and it helps to control the weight, improves the body's metabolism. This is good for uterus and ovaries problems, good for prostate problems. Big circles. Breathe in as you go back. Breathe out as you go forwards. Oh, then we go in reverse. Go in reverse. And oh, very good. Next, you do the butterfly, feet triasana. Those on the floor, join your feet together and then move your knees up and down. Bring your feet close to your body. On the chair, you move your knees in and out. It's good exercise for the hip joint. And also helps the lymphatic fluid move up, pumps it up and helps it escape through the groin area. You need to pump, help the lymphatic fluid move as well. Right, next, exercises for your feet and toes. So bend your toes, squeeze your toes, squeeze and release. Bend your toes and release. Exercising the whole leg. This is good for gout and arthritis. Swollen ankles, swollen feet helps to move the fluid up. So do this several times, regularly exercising the feet and helps with the blood circulation. And then with both feet forwards and backwards. Both feet going forwards and backwards. Push them out, pull them in. So breathe out when you push out the feet. Breathe in when you pull in the feet. And then you rotate the feet, both feet going round. Big circle, slowly. Then go in reverse. Then both feet apart and the feet go side to side, exercising the whole leg. Right, back to your sitting position. You're going to throw your hands out in front and you breathe out. So throw the hands out in front and breathe out. Oh. Next, join both hands and hold your fingers, but keep the first two fingers out. Both hands will go up above your shoulders. We are going to stretch the spinal cord, and there is extra stretching when you breathe out. Both hands go up and you breathe out. Oh. Next, you join your thumb and three fingers. This is Udan Mudra, very good for thyroid. The little finger stays loose. All these fingers go on the shoulders and you breathe out through the nose. Oh. Next, both hands stretch out. Stretch your hands out only up to here. Don't go down. You go only up to here. Straight out, okay? And breathe out. Oh. Next, you're going to turn to the side. You're going to squeeze the stomach as you turn. Your head and shoulders, you turn to the side. This part is squeezed. We are squeezing the organs. And as you breathe out, there's an extra squeeze of the organs. Very good exercise for your organs. Very good for constipation and general health. And you will stimulate several organs. And those on the floor, you touch all your fingers on the floor, so you'll stimulate your sinus points as well. So turn to the side and breathe out. Oh. Next, both hands will be up. Both hands up above the head. Then you pull the hands down and breathe out. Oh, take some deep breaths. Now we're going to do Kapalbhati Pranayam. Kapalbhati Pranayam, not to be done by pregnant women or if you had surgery in the last 4 to 6 months. In Kapalbhati Pranayam, you breathe out through the nose with a little jerk, with a little force. Just blow your nose out. That's all you're doing. Blow the air out from the nose, one stroke per second. The stomach will move in by itself. You do not move the stomach moves in by itself. As there's a vacuum is created, the stomach moves in. The breathing in happens automatically. Breathing in happens automatically. Your part is to breathe out through the nose, one stroke per second. That's all you have to do. Then we start with Vayu Mudra. We do different mudras. Vayu Mudra, first finger bent, thumb on top. Other 3 fingers straight. Vayu Mudra. This is good for joint problems, good for gastric problems. And we start with Kapalbhati, 1 stroke per second. If you feel tired or dizzy, you stop and resume in about a minute. So once you get used to it, you'll be able to do it continuously. So 1 stroke per second through the nose. Om. Next is Apan Mudra. Middle two fingers joined to the thumb. Apan Mudra helps to remove toxins from the body. And we start Kapalbhati in Apan Mudra. Om. Next is Surya Mudra. Surya Mudra, ring finger bend, thumb on top. This improves the body's metabolism, helps to reduce the weight. Surya Mudra, other three fingers straight, and Kapalbhati. 1 stroke per second. Om. Next is Varun Mudra, little finger joined to the thumb. Other three fingers straight. This is good for skin problems, good for bladder problems. And we do Kapalbhati.
Choni beti, meli choni beti, meli choni beti, meli choni beti. Arya.
Om. So while doing Kapalbhati, you can keep your eyes closed and helps you concentrate and helps. It's more effective if you keep the eyes closed, keep the senses out, then you're working towards your body. Next is Ling Mudra. Ling Mudra, join your fingers together, lock your fingers together, join your palms together, and keep the left thumb out. And we do Kapalbhati. Ling Mudra is good for people who have problems with low blood pressure. So we do Kapalbhati, 1 stroke per second. Not to be done by pregnant women, or if you had surgery in the last 4 to 6 months. People with heart problems, you can do a little bit slower. High heart problems and high blood pressure, you do a little bit slower at a speed of 40 to 60 strokes a minute. You can still do it, but at a slower speed. 1 stroke per second, 60 strokes a minute, 300 strokes in 5 minutes. Kapalbhati pranayam. Very powerful pranayam. Practice this every day. Build up your timing. minimum 5 minutes, then go up to 20 minutes. And then stay at that for the rest of your life. If you're healthy, you do 20 minutes. But if you have problems, you want to fix, then you do Kapalbhati twice a day. Start doing it twice a day. Find some fixed slots during the day or evening, whenever. Find 2 slots and stick to that and do it every day. Keep on increasing the timing. Go up to 30 minutes and 1 hour, twice a day. You feel the difference much quicker. You feel the difference when you start doing twice a day. All types of problems. Helps to control the weight, improves the body's metabolism. Kapalbhati helps to unblock the arteries, helps to make new healthy cells in the body. We're squeezing the pancreas, helps to control diabetes type 1 and type 2. Helps to reduce the size of any cysts or stones in the body. Gradually, the size go down. Helps to generate new healthy cells in the body. As the stomach contracts in, you're exercising the organs inside, your liver, kidneys, pancreas, uterus, ovaries, prostate, spleen, gallbladder, and your master gland, thyroid gland. So you're exercising all these organs as the stomach contracts in. When the organs are healthy, your immune system is strong. So it helps to fight off any attacks on your body. Just like a country, you have to keep your defense system strong. So with you keeping the organs healthy, keep your defenses strong. Om. Take some deep breaths. Now we're going to do Mandukasana. Mandukasana is very good for stomach problems, very, very good for diabetes as well. But with Mandukasana, we can do Kapalbhati as well. Mandukasana with Kapalbhati makes Kapalbhati very, very effective because the stomach is already pressed. And then with the breathing out, there's extra squeeze of the stomach and the organs. So you make a fist, thumb goes in, close the fist, thumb in, close the fist. Then both fists point towards each other. Rest them on your belly button. You're gonna breathe in, breathe out, and you bend forward. So bend forward as much as you can. Keep your head up, and then we start Kapalbhati. Om. Slowly up. You do this for 10 minutes. Do this for 10 minutes and feel the difference with your diabetes. and all the other problems, because the Kapalbhati works very much better when it's done in an asana. Then we do part 2, Mandukasana part 2, left hand on the stomach, right hand on top. Breathe in, breathe out, push the stomach in, bend forwards, and Kapalbhati. Om, slowly up. Mandukasana part 2. Do this for 10 minutes as well. Next, we do Sasakasana. Very good for the brain, very good for the diabetes. You got to breathe in and take yours up and back. Breathe out and take yours down. Stretch your hands as far forwards as you can go. Feel the blood rushing to the brain. And you breathe in and you go up and back. And you breathe out and down. One more, breathe in and up and back. Breathe out and down. And slowly up. Now we're going to do some exercises. Those who are on the mat can lie down on their back on the floor, here on the mat. Then you can raise the whole leg up. Take the whole leg up and down. As far up as you can go, but the whole leg should go up. And then both legs will go up. So when you go to the top, you hold a little. So both legs go up. Hold and then slowly down. Right, next exercise for your knees. You lock your fingers, lift up your right knee, lock your fingers under the knee. Then you make your leg straight and bend. One pedal cycling. Stretch it out and then bend. Then you go in reverse. And then next you rotate the foot. The part under the knee, make a circle. Then we go in reverse. Next, the other leg, both hands under the knee, make your leg straight and bent. Then we go in reverse. Then you rotate the foot. Next, in reverse. And relax. Next, you're going to raise your right leg up and you're going to make 10 big circles. Very good to reduce your weight from the thighs, hips, and buttocks. Legs go up and 10 circles. And then 10 in reverse. And then 10 with the other leg, big circles. And then 10 in reverse. Good. Now, both legs together. We're going to make 5 circles with both legs together. Big circle. And then 5 in reverse. And take some deep breaths. Muscles need lot of oxygen. So long deep breath. Next, we're going to do Markatasana. Those on the floor, you lie down on your back. Then you bend both knees. Bend both knees. Then the hands are stretched out to the side, palms facing upwards. Then you're going to bend your knees, turn your knees to the right, head goes to the left. So keep your feet together. The feet will land on top of each other. You're stretching the spinal cord, the best exercise for your back. Then you come to the middle, bring your knees to the middle, go down the other side. So knees go one way, head goes opposite side. So you pause, bring your knees to the middle, pause very little and then go down. The muscles continue to stretch when you're posing. You pause and then move your knees to the other side. But you pause in the middle. You're not swinging your knees. That's part one. Then we do part two, both feet apart. Both feet are apart. Keep a distance between both feet. Knees go to the right, head goes to the left. We're stretching a different set of muscles. Come to the middle, go down the other side. This is ideally done on the floor. Markatasana, part two. Very effective for your back, neck, the shoulders. Right, next is part three. Both legs straight. Hands are still stretched out. Right leg goes up in there and turn to the left. Head goes to the right. Then back up in there and down. The other leg goes up and you turn. So if you're on the floor, try to land your toe on the floor. Try and touch your toe on the floor. That's when you start getting a good effect in your back. And relax. Next is Pavan Muktasana, helps to release any trapped gas in the body and very good for the back if you do it on the floor. Very good for the back. So bring up your right knee, goes up, then lock your fingers around the knee. You breathe in, breathe out, pull the knee up to the chest. Hold and release. Then the left knee, breathe in, breathe out, pull up to the chest. Hold and release. And the right knee again, breathe in, breathe out, pull up to the chest. And release. Left knee again. And then both knees together. It's difficult on the chair, but I'll just demonstrate what you have to do. So bring both your knees up to the chest and then release your breath and roll. Push your body like you do on a swing. Big rolling action. You go back all the way up to your neck if you can. And very good massage of your back. And also it'll release any trapped gas in the body at the same time. And then you roll side to side. This will cover your whole back. And relax. So those are on the floor. Turn to your left side. Then push the palm of your hand on the floor to lift your head and shoulders up. That's how you sit up when you're lying down, or when you sit up on bed. You turn to the side and then that's how you sit up. Now some light exercises. Open and close your fist. Hands straight. Feel the pain. To do this 50 to 100 times if you got pains in the body, if you got arthritis, and then both palms up and down. Very good exercise. If you work on the computer all day, take a break for 2 minutes and do this. It will help with your neck, your shoulders, your fingers, your thumbs and elbows. And then you make a fist and rotate. Keep the hand straight. Feel the sensation from the neck all the way up to your fingers. Then you go in reverse. Very, very relaxing. Micro exercises. Then both hands on the shoulders. Bring your elbows together. Very good for frozen shoulder. And it releases a lot of tension. So elbows go up, bring up the elbows and stretch them backwards and down. Then breathe in as the elbows are going up. Breathe out as the elbows go down. Very, very relaxed. Releases a lot of tension. Then you go in reverse. Big stretch. Next, you're going to massage your knees and take your shoulders up. Rotate the shoulders. Go up, backwards, down, forwards. Big circle. Big stretch of your shoulders. Then you go in reverse. Next exercise for the thyroid gland and for the neck. So you rotate your head. So go down, sideways, backwards, sideways and down. Big circle. You're squeezing the thyroid. Good for the neck as well. Then you go in reverse. Next, we do an exercise for the eyes. So you rotate the eyes. So take your eyes up without moving the head. Eyes go up, sideways, down, sideways. So big circle with eyes. There are several muscles in the eyes. Then we go in reverse. Next, join your hands up above the head. Then you pull the elbow down. Pull the elbow down behind the head. Release a lot of tension. It's good for the neck and good for the shoulders. Then breathe out and up. Then pull the elbow down the other side. Breathe in, pull the elbow down. Breathe out and up. Lot of tension builds up in the shoulders and the neck. Next, you lock your fingers together, then press them behind the head. So you're going to breathe in. So breathe in, hold your breath and press the hands against the head. And release. Again, breathe in, hold your breath and press against the head. And release. Then the right hand against the side of the head. You breathe in, hold, and press. And release. Again, breathe in, hold, press. And release. Then the left hand, side of the head. Breathe in, hold, and press. Release. Again, breathe in, hold, press. Next, lock your fingers and press them on your forehead. Breathe in, hold, and press. Hands press the forehead, forehead presses the hands, and release. Again, breathe in, hold, press. Next, check your hands. Now we're going to do Anulom Vilom Pranayam, alternate nostril breathing. Everybody can do this. Even pregnant women can do it throughout pregnancy. Very relaxing. Use the thumb and 1 or 2 fingers open and close each nostril. So you start the right nostril, close the right nostril. You breathe in from the left nostril and close the left nostril. Breathe out from the right nostril. And you breathe back in from the right nostril. Close the right nostril and out from the left. That is one round of Anulom Vilom Pranayam. You start doing that in from one nostril, out from the other nostril. After you breathe out, you breathe back in from the same nostril. You press the nose gently. Do not have to squeeze or bend your nostril. Gentle touch will close the nostril. That's all you have to do. So keep in breathing through each nostril in turn. Concentrate on the third eye in between the 2 eyebrows. Anulom Vilom Pranayam. So practice every day. And build up your timing, go up to 20 minutes every day for the rest of your life. You get in the practice of doing it, all the exercises and the breathing, pranayam. It's all ingrained in the brain, so you'll be able to do it if you happen to fall ill. So when you have problems, you start doing this twice a day, 3 times a day, as much as you can. Help your body get back to better health. You can do Anulom Vilom twice a day, 3 times a day, 30 minutes to 1 hour. find a time slot and you can do it anytime. But reserve a slot for your pranayam. Getting up a little early helps a lot. Then you can get it out of the bed. During the day, other problems crop up. Very relaxing. Anulom Vilom. Oxygen is going to your left brain and right brain in turn. That relaxes the brain. That brings down your stress, tension, anxiety, depression. Stress is the cause of most of the problems when the brain can't do its job. Because it's stressed, it's going round and round. Then the body starts to become unhealthy. Try to do it in the fresh air if you can. Try not to do it in an air-conditioned environment. There's less oxygen in an AC environment. It helps to control your blood pressure. Helps to improve the memory. Helps to control the asthma. Improves the lung function. Very good for sinus problems. Very good for headache. For migraines, you have to do it twice a day. Give it some time. For headache, a 20-minute session of Anulom Vilom will fix a headache, normal headache. Very relaxed. You can do it sitting down, you can do it standing up, you can do it lying down. You can do Anulom Vilom in bed as well. If you're in hospital, this is you can do lying in bed. Help the body to heal. And if you can't get to sleep, keep your eyes closed and start doing Anulom Vilom in bed. Very relaxing, will help you go to sleep. But initially, it has to slow down the brain. Relax the brain so it stops going round and round. In Anulom Vilom Pranayam, very relaxed. Everybody can do it. Feel the benefit. Then you teach your other people, your friends and family and other people, whoever you meet, try and teach them. Let them feel the benefit. Oh, raise both hands. Rub them hard. You're going to generate some heat in the palms of your hands. The heat will be transferred to the eyes. Warmth is good for the eyes. So keep your eyes closed. Press both your palms, covering the eyes. Slowly open the eyes and bring your heads down. Now get into Ujjayi Pranayam. Ujjayi pranayam, very good for thyroid, very good for sleep apnea, and very good for speech problems. In Ujjayi pranayam, you tighten the throat and you breathe in. You tighten the throat, breathing in. Ujjayi is the reverse of when you clear your throat, you go. So you're tightening the throat, but you notice you're breathing out. So if you reverse that, tighten the throat and you breathe in, and that will become Ujjayi. So first you take a short, tighten the throat and short breaths in. Initially you feel like coughing. Then you take a long breath. Then you lock your chin down, hold your breath, unlock the chin, close the right nostril, and you breathe out from the left nostril. So we'll do 2 more times. So you do a few short breaths and then a long. Lock your chin down. Release the chin lock. Right nostril closed. Breathe out from the left. Do 1 more time. Unlock. Right nostril closed. Breathe out from the left. Next, we do some exercise for the knees and for the legs. So you cross your leg, bring up your leg over the other knee, bring up your foot over the other knee. Then you lift your knee up to the chest. Then press your palm on top and push it down. You breathe in and up, breathe out and down. Good exercise for the hip joint. Then you rotate the foot. Good exercise for the ankles. Then you go in reverse. Then you lift up your ankle and your knee, and then you rock your baby and you go ah 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 ah. Then the other leg, the foot goes up, then the hand goes under the knee. So you breathe in and pull the knee up to the chest and breathe out and push down. Next, rotate the foot like a handle, big circles. Then you go in reverse. Then you lift your foot and the knee up slightly and then rock it and you go ah 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 ah. Ah, 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 ah. Ah, 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 ah. And relax. Now some points on your body. And the middle of the palm is your kidney point. So you press it for 5 minutes. You detect your kidney problems much early. If it's paining, your kidney problem has started, but it won't be detected by the blood test yet. So press this regularly, even after you finish your exercising. So it helps the kidney to flush out the toxins as well when you stimulate it. It's on both hands. You got two kidneys. So you can press it with a pen, with a thumb, or a pencil or whatever. So press it where it pains. That's the kidney point. And a lot of people have thyroid problems, and very easy to detect. Your thyroid is starting at on the base of the thumb, on the bottom of the palm, this fat bit. You press this with 2 fingers or with the thumb. You can do this. This is your thyroid point. If you have thyroid already, you'll feel the pain. If the thyroid is coming soon, you'll feel the pain as well. If you're very tired, your weight is increasing, these are all symptoms of thyroid. Without even eating, your weight goes up. So this thyroid point and the Ujjayi pranayam we did and the lion roar, it's very good for the thyroid. It's on both hands. You press that 5 minutes. And then another very important point is for the heart. Heart is on your left side, so on your left hand, under the little finger on this line is your heart point. So if you have problems with the heart, you'll feel the pain, but press this regularly to keep the heart in good shape. And doing it 5 minutes and even more several times during the day, you can fix your heart problems. You can fix your heart problems just with these acupressure points and with the pranayams. Then the same point on the right hand is your liver. So liver is also responsible for skin problems. So if you have skin problems, you press the liver point on the right hand under the little finger on the line. Under the little finger on the line, press this point. That's for the liver. And then if you get tired going up the steps or going up the hill, it's possibly your heart or your lungs. Your lung point is between the 2 middle fingers and slightly lower down. Slightly lower down when you feel as sort of there's a hill, is you're climbing up a hill sort of area. And that's your lung point. You press this. If it pains, you got lung issues. So while you're walking, if you get out of breath, press this lung point, or you're going up the steps. There are several steps. And help other people if they're getting out of breath and where they're going up the steps. You press their point and help them. They pause, press it, and then continue. And it'll feel much better. You'll be able to climb the stairs. There's lungs in both hands, lung point on both hands, between the middle 2 fingers. And then the little finger and the ring finger at the bottom is the ear point for the ears. If you have ear problem, deafness, pain in the ear, whatever, you press this point. And then the point between the first 2 fingers is for the eyes. See if your eye problems, eyesight. So press this 5 minutes several times during the day. Then the tips of the fingers are the sinus points. Tips of the fingers are the sinus points. If your nose is blocked, you rub your fingers on a rough surface like a carpet or a sofa, or if you're wearing a jumper which is slightly rough, you press all these points, fingers, four fingers here or here or on a furniture, carpet, whatever you find, and that will clear the nostrils. Another exercise, a lot of people have the sinus problems. To clear the sinuses, you make a fist. Join your fist and join your thumbs together. You start at the chest, and this will not open. This will not open when you're going to move it out like this, and then you're going to bring it back. Without opening, it won't open, okay? So keep it tight. So you start here, and you're going to breathe in and push your fists out slowly. Breathe in slowly, push them out. Then breathe out and come back. So this was a bit quicker. Then you have to slow this down. So you can do this. This is the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you do it for a count of 8. That's even slower. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you can do it slower and slower, and you feel the nostrils clearing. The nostrils will start clearing. It generates a lot of heat around this area. It's very good for your sinuses. So you do this 3 times. Do this 3 times. Very good exercise for that. Right, now we're going to do Brahmari Pranayam. You roll up your tongue in the mouth, you make a deeper sound. When the tongue is touching the roof of the mouth, make a deeper sound. Very good. And humming generates nitric oxide as well in the nostril. It helps with your health problems as well. So one finger, so you're going to breathe in and we hum like a bee. So 1 finger on the forehead, 3 fingers on the eyes, and ears are closed with the thumb, the little door on the ear. So we do Brahmari 5 times. Next, we do Udgit Pranayam. We chant Om 5 times. Next is pranayam. So you breathe in, eyes closed, and breathe silently. So breathe in and you breathe out very silently. Very good for the neuro problems. If you got neuro problems, you got Parkinson's. You do this for 10 minutes, calm the nerves down. Pranayam. And this is also becomes your meditation as well. Slow, silent breathing. Om, raise your hands, rub them. Eyes closed, place your both palms covering the eyes. Slowly open the eyes and bring yours down. Now we get to lion roar. Very good for thyroid, sleep apnea, speech problems. Mouth open, tongue sticking out. We get to roar very loudly. And here we go. Ah! 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 Inside the throat. And next is laughter, and we go. Ah, 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 ah. Ah, 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 ah. Ah, 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 ah. Then we do our points. So you have to go clapping 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So you go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Then 2 on the palms. 1, 2, other hand. 1, 2 on the back. 1, 2, other hand. 1, 2 on the side. 1, 2, down. 1, 2. Oh, thank you very much. That was a wonderful session.
Thank you, Prabhu Ji.
Rewind and-
Well done.
Thank you, Sarvanji.
Thank you, Prabhu Ji.
Thank
Give,
you.
give him a big clap, everybody. Well done.
Nice.
Well done.
Abba, thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu Ji. Thank you.